Right now, your brain is lying to you. Not in a dramatic, scary way, but in small, sneaky ways, every single day, without you ever noticing. The way you remember things, the way you make decisions, even the way you see yourself. None of it is as accurate as you think. Stick with me because these next 12 psychology facts are going to completely change how you understand your own mind. Let's start with something that feels almost impossible to believe. Your memory isn't a recording, it's a reconstruction. Every time you recall a memory, your brain doesn't play it back like a video. It rebuilds it from scratch using fragments, and sometimes those fragments get slightly altered in the process. This means the memory you have of your 10th birthday might not be exactly what happened. It might be a slightly edited version, and you'd have no way of knowing. This is called reconstructive memory, and psychologist Elizabeth Loftus proved it through decades of research showing how easily false details can get planted into real memories. It's not that you're lying to yourself. Your brain is just filling in gaps the best way it knows how, which isn't always accurately. Fact number 2. Your brain judges value based on comparison, not actual worth. This is called anchoring bias. If you see a jacket priced at $200, then see it marked down to $100, it feels like an amazing deal, even if the jacket is genuinely only worth $60. Your brain isn't calculating true value. It's comparing numbers next to each other. This is exactly why stores show a crossed out original price next to a sale price. It's not really about the discount. It's about giving your brain something to compare against, so the new number feels smaller than it actually is. Fact number 3. Staring at a problem for too long can actually make it harder to solve. This is called the Einstellung effect. Your brain gets stuck using a familiar approach, even when a simpler solution is sitting right there. That's why stepping away from a hard problem, taking a walk, or sleeping on it often leads to the answer showing up almost instantly afterward. Fact number 4. Humans are wired to believe things are true simply because they're familiar. It's called the illusory truth effect. Hear something enough times, even something false, and your brain starts treating it as fact, not because it's been proven, but because repetition creates a false sense of familiarity, and familiarity feels like truth. Fact number 5. Your brain processes dreams and reality using surprisingly similar neural pathways. That's part of why dreams can feel so real while they're happening. Your brain isn't fully distinguishing between imagined experience and real experience in that state, which is also why a bad dream can leave you feeling shaken even minutes after waking up, and that sudden jolt awake feeling some people get while falling asleep. That's called a hypnic jerk. Scientists believe it might happen because your brain briefly misreads your muscles relaxing as a sign that you're falling, triggering a quick protective reflex to catch yourself. Fact number 6. Buying something can trigger a real dopamine spike in your brain, similar to other rewarding experiences. This is part of why shopping can feel emotionally satisfying in the moment, even when the guilt shows up right after. Your brain gets its quick reward before logic has a chance to catch up. This is also why sales and limited time offers feel oddly stressful. Scarcity triggers a small sense of urgency in the brain, pushing people to decide fast instead of carefully, which is exactly the psychological effect stores are counting on. Fact number 7. Scrolling on your phone activates the same reward pathways as gambling. Each scroll offers a small chance of something interesting, a funny video, exciting news, a message, and that unpredictability is what makes it so hard to put down. Psychologists call this a variable reward system, and it's one of the most addictive patterns your brain can experience. That's also part of why time seems to disappear while scrolling. Your brain isn't tracking time the same way during repetitive, low-effort activities, which is why 20 minutes on your phone can suddenly feel like 2. Fact number 8. Humans unconsciously mimic the people around them. It's called the chameleon effect. If someone crosses their arms, you might cross yours a moment later without even noticing. This mirroring happens automatically, and it's actually linked to empathy. your brain subtly syncing with others to build connection. Fact number 9. People behave differently the moment they believe they're being watched, even subtly. This is called the spotlight effect combined with observer influence. Your posture straightens, your choices shift slightly, all because your brain assumes it's under quiet evaluation, even when it usually isn't. Fact number 10. Eating slowly can genuinely change how satisfied you feel. It takes your brain around 20 minutes to register fullness after eating. Eat too quickly, and you can easily overeat simply because the "I'm full" signal hasn't caught up yet. This is why mindful eating, slowing down, actually paying attention to your food, tends to leave people feeling more satisfied with smaller amounts than rushed, distracted eating does. Fact number 11. Your brain often confuses emotional weight with physical weight. Studies have shown that people holding a heavier object tend to judge unrelated situations as more serious or important compared to people holding something light. Your mind quietly links physical sensations to abstract judgments without you ever realizing it's happening. It's a strange little glitch, but it shows just how deeply connected your body and your thinking really are. They're not as separate as most people assume. Fact number 12. Nostalgia isn't just a pleasant feeling. It actually has a psychological function. Research shows that nostalgia can boost mood, increase feelings of social connection, and even provide comfort during stressful periods. Your brain uses old memories as a kind of emotional anchor, something stable to return to when the present feels uncertain. That's part of why an old song, a familiar smell, or a childhood photo can instantly shift your entire mood. Your brain isn't just remembering the past, it's borrowing comfort from it. So let's connect the dots. Your memory reconstructs itself. Your brain judges value through comparison. Long focus can backfire. Repetition creates false truth. Dreams and reality share pathways. Sudden jolts protect you while falling asleep. Shopping triggers dopamine. Scarcity creates urgency. Scrolling mimics gambling. You unconsciously mimic others. Being watched changes behavior. Eating slowly changes satisfaction. Physical weight influences judgment. And nostalgia genuinely comforts you. 12 facts, and if you look closely, they all point to the same idea. Your mind isn't broken or unreliable. It's just running on shortcuts, patterns, and instincts built over thousands of years. Understanding those shortcuts doesn't weaken your mind. It actually makes you sharper, because now you can recognize the pattern instead of being controlled by it. That's really the beauty of psychology. It's not about diagnosing what's wrong with people. It's about understanding why humans do what they do. So the confusing parts of everyday life suddenly make a lot more sense. So next time you feel an unexplainable urge to buy something on sale, or you catch yourself mimicking a friend's body language, or a random memory hits you out of nowhere, you'll know exactly what's happening behind the scenes. And honestly, that kind of self-awareness is powerful. It doesn't mean overthinking every little feeling. It just means understanding your own mind a little better than you did 15 minutes ago. The human brain is strange, complicated, occasionally glitchy, and endlessly fascinating. And the more you understand how it actually works, the less confusing your own thoughts and reactions start to feel. So take this with you. You're not irrational for falling into these patterns. You're just human. Every single person on the planet experiences these exact same mental quirks, whether they realize it or not. Which one of these 12 facts surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. I genuinely love to hear which one hit you differently. And if you enjoyed learning how your own mind actually works, hit subscribe, because we're diving into psychology topics just like this every single week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Country running is different.